Hey fiber friends, this is Lynn. Welcome to my channel where I talk knitting, dyeing, whatever else suits my fancy. Whether you skip around, watch every single minute of me, or watch me sped up at 1.5 times speed, thank you so much for stopping by. Before I forget, would you please hit the like and subscribe button down below. Thanks so much. This is episode 32, and it is a Tuesday. It's the last day of September. So much has happened this past month. I had to make some notes so that I would get everything in a timely fashion. I have a finished object. Finally, this is the Flet Tee designed by Liz Clothier Designs. I knit this in the Mr. Green colorway on my Shanika linen silk base. It's wonderfully soft and I've already worn it out and about. I do need to loosen up the bind off on the arms as I made them a little bit too tight, but I'm loving this sporty sport weight yarn and I'm loving this design. I will knit this again. Right now, I am dyeing up some yarn for the upcoming Puritanical Knitting Fun Run, which starts tomorrow, October 1st. It runs until the end of November. This Puritanical Knitting Fun Run is hosted by my friends over at the Politically Incorrect Knitters. The rules can be found at annepingava.wordpress.com. The rules are pretty simple. You have to craft something that is 75% black or dark gray. This skein, for instance, is 75% black, and this will be super in any project. Anne named this party like it's 1621. As you know, 1621 is the year of the first Thanksgiving. You know how I've been decluttering some of my yarn bases? Well, I am happy to say that all of my Leghorn bulky yarn is gone. I've got a few that are already dyed up and ready for you to purchase, but it's out of the dye warehouse. Yay! I've also gotten rid of all of my silky worsted base. So thank you to all of you who ordered some sweater quantities, and you got a little bit of a discount to boot. Now, I still have some of the sporty sport weight left as well, and I have a 100% merino sport weight. Let me know if you'd like a sweater's quantity of either, and I'm happy to dye them up for you. This past weekend, I met a fellow dyer and a knitter and crocheter and weaver and all of that, but this dyer, I have been admiring her work for years, and she had a trunk show this past weekend at our yarn store. Her name is Alexandra, and she is the dyer behind Alexandra and the Art of Yarn. Not only did we hug and chat and chat and chat some more, we had a lot to say to each other, but she asked me, hey, what are you doing Sunday? You want to hang out in your dye studio? Holy cow, you guys. I almost hyperventilated. It was almost as exciting as meeting Dave Chappelle a few years ago in the meat department at the grocery store. I almost hyperventilated, but I said yes. Now, fortunately for her, she got entrance tickets to Arches National Park for Sunday. And that meant that we wouldn't do any actual dyeing. However, we did talk for a few hours. She looked around my studio. She gave me some great tips on how to streamline some things and how to ergonomically do a few things. And we just connected so well. I had a ball with her. Well, Q3 ended today, and I want to let you know that the charity I chose for Q3 was the Joseph Center. This is a local place here in Grand Junction. It offers support and resources for people who are experiencing poverty or homelessness. They just need to have a little bit of stability and some resources. The Joseph Center has a multi-purpose center where classes are taught, families are empowered, laundry can be done, items of need are distributed. They have a day shelter that provides meals, hairdressers, computers, phones, housing assistance, transportation, financial guardianship, budget counseling. And your purchases over the past 3 months have generated $424 to be given to the Joseph Center. So thank you. Thank you. Helping our people in need here within our town is extremely important to our family. So thank you. Now for Q4, I have also chosen a local charity. This is a local nonprofit organization called Flet Comfort Kits. My friend Kelly needed to go to the hospital with her infant, and her infant needed to be care flighted to Denver. Well, Kelly went ahead, got in the helicopter, flew over with the medical staff, of course, and because it was a trip that needed to be taken immediately, Kelly couldn't run home and grab anything. So after her little boy was fine, they got back to Grand Junction, she started a nonprofit. And she thought about all of the things that she wanted or needed while she was in Denver. Flet Comfort Kits was created, and their hope is to provide the caregiver that accompanies a patient with a bag of toiletries and other items to make their stay away from home a bit easier. And the flight hangers that have been donated to in the past are the Grand Junction hanger, Durango, and Craig hangers, as well as the St. Mary's NICU and their emergency department. So all of Q4 donations are going to go to Flet Comfort Kits. And you can look them up in the link that I'm going to provide below. In personal news, I took this picture this morning. We did not get another cat. This is Stubby, our neighbor's cat. I think he's either 12 or 13 years old, and he just loves to sleep on our porch. So, sleep well, Stubby. Last week, I did another Fluky Friday, or maybe it was the week before. I don't know. September has just all been a blur. But I did dye some gray, purple, blue with some hot pink purple on the top. And I've decided that I love this colorway. And a lot of you loved the Fluky Friday number 10 as well. This is called Lagoon. And it's a nice, soft, variegated yarn that with the soft colors that I think you're really going to love. The last time I podcast was on Labor Day, which was on Monday. It's a beautiful day, as today is. September has been a blur. Minnesota school shooting, Evergreen school shooting, the stabbing of Irina Zarutska on public transit in North Carolina. And of course, I'm sure you've heard by now, Charlie Kirk was murdered. The Charlie Kirk murder was the one that hit me the most, of course. I'm still in shock, not quite as in shock as I was right after it happened. Charlie was a son, a brother, a daddy, and a husband. And his family deserves our respect, our prayers. I used to watch Charlie and Candace Owens, well, way before she got married. So maybe 8 or 9 years ago. I was impressed with the speed at which Charlie could recall facts and debate with people from all over. I'm not Charlie's demographic, but I appreciated how he would speak to students that 18 to 22 demographic. It was beautiful to watch him. Charlie, first and foremost, was a Christian. He loved to debate people. Even in high school, he loved to stand up for his American values, our American values. However, the things that were said about him after his death were shocking, especially the vitriol that went flying on the social media sites. As usual, people took one sentence out of a 30-minute talk of Charlie's, twisted it out of context, and made many assumptions of him. I did watch part of the memorial service, and although I didn't watch all of it, I did watch Erica Kirk publicly forgive Charlie's murderer. It is what we are to do as Christians, is to repent and forgive. And I know she and her babies are feeling that big old hole that Charlie left. I pray that his memory is a blessing to all. I think that's all for today, friends. Thanks, as always, for watching. May God continue to bless each of you. I did take some videos of our time out at the ranch and some of the views down by the Colorado River. Scott and I took a walk when Kitty is out riding horses. We go down to the riverfront and we take a walk. And so I hope you'll enjoy watching these. Have a beautiful week, friends, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.
I got it in your picture, huh? do you like my short boy?
Did you have a good ride?
Yeah.
It's a good time. Go. I'm right here, honey. For those of you who stuck around to the very end, I have a knowledge blessing for you. Now, again, this is one that was put on my radar from our daughter. There is a shark. This is perfect for Shark Week next year. There is a shark that lives near Greenland called the Greenland shark. It is also known as the Rubik's shark or the gray shark. It is estimated that the Greenland shark, which is the largest of any known vertebrate, can live up to 500 years old. They can get up to 21 feet long and weigh over 2,200 pounds. Have a great week, friends. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.